Alright, the room is ready. The mic is ready.
My body is ready.
My body is ready. And hello. Everything's fine here. How are you? Welcome back to Ye Old Dungeons and Dragons. I am some jackass voice on the internet. And yeah, today we've got our lovely ladies up in the great wild north there, it looks like.
Come here.
And kitties.
Plus cat. I don't know where the cat came from, but we're not in game yet, so we don't have to incorporate it.
Are you a Kit Kat? Yes, you are. I do Kit Kat.
So, without much further ado, why don't we turn it over to our DM? Oole, oole, oole.
Alright. It's been a while since we've been in this game, so just bear with me.
It's been a while.
Alright, so Sylvie and Runa had dipped to do a bit of hunting for the evening, leaving Nisse and Torhild to discuss matters of the heart.
And threesomes.
Well, I mean, that could be matters of the heart as well. And while those two were discussing those kind of things,
Okay, you've already seen it.
yeah, I already saw it. Alright, Bruna and Sylvie were discussing their recent loss. Sylvie having a hand in murdering her mother, while Runa not only having lost her husband, but Anlin.
She was delicious.
Runa not only have lost her husband not that long ago, but now with her son missing and her village torn down to barely anything. Up in the billowing winds in the mountain, the snow is blowing about, and Sylvie mentions that this area is... It gives off the winter goddess's power, and she's not surprised that Bruna had found her faith, or even continued to call this area home. With that, I will have Runa roll a survival, please.
Good job.
Wow, like whatever.
You find all the things. I don't know.
Well, I mean, Sylvie's a hunting animal, so, you guys are able to secure food of sorts for your companions and are able to return back to the camp.
What is the name of the animals we got?
Names?
I'm just
Oh, you're
kidding.
being an ass.
What was her mother's name?
I don't know, you guys took down like a deer or something.
Yes!
I want it to be a moose.
No.
No, you killed Bambi.
Okay,
You
I'm done being a brat.
You are the hunter from Bambi. Killed his mom. Could you?
I don't
Good job.
remember the hunter being so damn gorgeous.
Or thick.
And thick in all the right areas.
See, the hunter could be thick and gorgeous because it doesn't ever actually show the hunter.
This is true. This is very true.
You know, I kind of picture the hunter looking more like you, Patrick. You know,
Probably, but it's
grizzly
up to your imagination.
and now it's Runa.
It will forever be Runa.
Sorry, I got distracted. All right, so your companions are back, guys. So your interesting conversation can come to a halt.
Just look up. Just look up
Yay.
and smile at them.
Phew.
I'm going to assume that Runa's the one carrying everything.
I mean, I'm sure you guys are sharing in that duty. You know what? Actually, no. Actually, I have a spell for that.
Okay.
And I'm really excited because I didn't know what to do with this spell. It seems like the dumbest spell ever.
But I'm sorry, what?
Ant Hall. Okay. Target's carrying capacity triples. Does not affect the creature's actual strength in any way, merely the amount of material it can carry while benefiting from this spell. Also has no effect on encumbrance due to armor. If the creature wears armor, it still takes the normal penalties for doing so, regardless of how much weight the spell actually allows you to carry. Not bad for a first level spell.
Yeah, so Sylvie will, Sylvie can probably one-hand this thing right over the shoulder. She is now strong
Apparently.
as a bunch of ants. Alright, so Sylvie will nod to the girls who had remained behind and then settle down before the animal to begin first giving thanks and then getting it prepared to actually turn into food.
Torhild will blush at their return, given the nature of the conversation she was having, and just offer a welcome back.
Did you guys have anything going prepared, like a fire or teas or anything like that? I can't really remember.
Torhild did start a fire, I remember that much. Nothing
Yeah.
else was prepared that I'm aware of, but there is a fire going.
Yes, and I remember Nisei was sitting kind of at the edge of the firelight.
Okay. In that case, Rena will start moving to do that. Would anybody like some tea? That physically hurt me to say.
That sounds lovely.
Nisei will just politely wave her hand.
Is there anything you guys are doing with your time while Sylvie is preparing the meal?
Nisei will walk over and offer to help piece out the beast.
Sylvie will gladly accept.
Start kind of...
Torhild's just gonna sit awkwardly by the fire.
I will...
And Rena will sit next to her. Near her. She doesn't sit next to anybody.
Oh, she's that kind of person. Okay. I will try and slip one or two chunks away from it without causing any well, just casually, just gonna slip a couple of pieces away.
Go ahead and roll a sleight of hand. What'd you roll?
I rolled 19 on the dice, so 26.
26. All right.
26.
So close.
I like rolled a 300 on dice. Is that good enough?
Nope.
Alright, Nisse's able to sneak away some raw chunks while Sylvie is working. She won't notice.
And after that, probably, after, setting those casually aside for herself, we'll probably take to the hide and start getting that prepared.
So she's a skinner?
She knows a little bit about it.
Okay.
So she'll kind of help, peel the hide back and kind of take it and kind of move off and start like trussing it up. Kind of for a few moments, kind of creating that little bit of a screen between them and just kind of.
All right. It'll be a bit, but eventually you guys will have some freshly fire-cooked deer pieces to eat.
Strips of it.
Venison.
And strips to be salted.
Yeah. Alright, as you guys are settling into your meal, the shadows seem to shift around you, and I will need everybody to make a perception check.
Perception. Oh, Torhild.
Staying on brand.
I mean, if you squint your left eye a little bit, you can see that she matched me.
That she what?
If you squint your left eye a little bit, you can see that her numbers matches mine.
Nisse is slightly humming to herself after the chilled meal and prepping the thing. I have a 9.
A 9. Alright, a little bit sleepy after your stolen meal.
Just focusing on getting this done.
Alright. So, Runa and Sylvie, perhaps a bit more used to this kind of landscaping, a bit more used to the culture in the area, they'll notice that the shadows shift. A halted breath as they listen. Sylvie will slowly stand, her ears twitching as she takes in the area around them. It doesn't appear that the shadows are twitching between the trees. There's no sound coming as if there was an approach. But then it happens again. And Runa and Sylvie's attention is drawn to the campfire. It seems to be moving oddly, as if gushes of air were billowing through your camp, though that isn't the case, as you guys had taken cover. And yet, it was dancing erratically.
I'd like to prepare an attack.
Alright, what are you preparing and what is your trigger?
I'm preparing my bone bow, non-magical, and if something that appears to be a threat appears.
Alright.
Or if their name is Doggo, whichever one.
My.
Nisse, how far away from the fire are you positioned?
Probably say, like the firelight extends to about 40 feet out. Would you say?
Probably.
Probably be within 30 feet of the fire.
So you're still staying within the line of it?
Yeah, I'm still within the line of the fire, but just towards the outer edge of it.
Alright, and are you behind your...
At this point, seeing as how I've already, had my dinner, I would have basically turned the... I'd be working with... The screen is basically pointing outwards, and basically I have my back to the campfire in view of everyone else.
Okay. Alright. Bruna and Sylvia's disturbance as they watch the firelight will clue you guys in, and you two also become aware that this campfire is acting odd. Almost as if the sound of chimes blowing gently in the wind, something that maybe you had heard around the clan's people that you stayed with, begins echoing off the trees in the dark. Coming from the east and a bit far off. There's almost a whispering following the chimes. And then with small little poof noises, light blue flames appear, slowly leading out of the trees and towards your campfire. Stand back and watch curiously as they approach and then stop at the campfire. They hover above the snow, just lightly flickering. I'm going to need 3 of you girls to roll history. Not you, Nisse, as you are not accustomed to the culture in this area.
And I don't even notice anything anyway, so,
I'm rolling what? History?
Yes, please.
Oh, yay, another thing I'm great at.
Wow. Okay.
We're all great at it. That's awesome.
Runa, you did okay. Runa, as you watch these firelights, these blue smokes pop up above the snow, not affecting the snow, not causing it to melt in the slightest, not even steaming in the cool air. You're reminded of stories that you once told your son at bedtime. Stories of spirits that would guide the lost through the woods. It disarms you. You almost feel settled by seeing these small blue flames and remembering the nights sitting on your son's bed telling him stories before he fell to sleep. And after a moment of just gawking at these dancing blue flames, you will hear the approach of
Can I
footsteps in the snow. I'm sorry, what?
Can I interrupt for a second?
Yeah.
Have I actually seen them before, or is just a remembering of the stories that I've told about them?
You haven't seen them before. These are legends passed down from one storyteller to another in your village, and you had told them to your son.
Okay, but I've never actually seen them before. Got
No,
you.
you didn't even know that they were more than stories, so it doesn't really surprise you with the things that have been going on lately.
Lying to your child.
I'm getting a very big, like, brave spirit vibe here. At least that's what I'm picturing.
I'm thinking. It sounds like will-o-wisps to me.
That's what I was talking about.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm agreeing with you.
Cool. I just forgot their name. And we hear footsteps.
Yes. You hear the sound of boots pressing into the snow, and they're moving towards you, following the line of the blue flames. Everybody can roll another round of perception, please.
Yay! 11. I'm enjoying the. It's akin to seamstressing. It's fun.
Runa, though the memory of your son and the stories that you told him were pleasant, the approach alarms you, and you shift about to stare into the darkness, only to see a humanoid form beginning to emerge from between the trees. Dago, what are they seeing coming out from the trees following the wisps?
That's a very good question.
Oh, shit, I was supposed to have a body.
Right. So walking between the trees, you see a kind of a, not necessarily short, a little bit on the taller end, female form, with, or that's heavily bundled because of the region, with what parts of skin you can see poking out are almost like a light gray, hair that, or what parts of their hair you can also catch are black, but they seem to have whitish flecks within it. As she's following the will-o-wisp lights. She doesn't readily catch her attention of you sitting around the campfire as she approaches it.
Does she look intimidating or like a threat?
She looks lost.
Great.
Or I should say, looks like she's coming back from somewhere very far.
Great, and Runa doesn't have to shoot her in the face. Congratulations.
Doesn't
Have to. It's always an option.
Exactly. Runa will lower her bow.
So when she finally does approach the will-o-wisps, she kind of interacts with them a little bit, and then notices you guys and kind of freezes. Her eyes are white, almost.
Oh, hello.
Oh my. I didn't know there would be others here. I am so sorry.
Are you lost, my dear?
Yes, very much so. She seems to shy away a little bit.
Runa will look at everyone else in the group, and then lowering her bow to the point where she pretty much doesn't have it out anymore, will give a gentle wave towards the girl to join them.
She'll very slowly and cautiously approach further.
If you are cold, we have some tea.
I appreciate the gesture. Thank you. She'll come and sit. Not necessarily take the tea right away, but definitely come and sit.
Runa will just impatiently hold it there for you to take. Accept the tea.
Takes the tea.
Someone's being a poison spider.
I mean, would you like to roll a con save?
I mean, I do have resistance to poison.
Oh, well, I guess I'll just have to stop you.
Yeah, that'd be unfortunate.
I am thoroughly engrossed in my work. I cannot roll perception for my life.
I mean, if you want to try it again, go ahead.
It's fine. Someone can alert me to it later.
You know where I am.
Oh, I figured everyone was aware by now.
No. Where, not what.
I said where.
Yeah.
I'm confused. What are we talking about?
Where are we? I know we're in the frozen north, but...
We're right here.
There you go.
Oh, yeah, but...
I mean, it's pretty clear.
Alright, let's play that game.
I'm just mouthing off because I don't notice shit right now. It's fine.
Oh, yeah, obviously. You killed Bambi.
I didn't kill nothing.
You fucking know what? I'll kill you too, bitch. Put that beautiful little head of yours on my wall.
Alright, getting this back on track. Alright, so, as the new female walks in, you will notice that Sylvie doesn't seem all that welcoming. She will stand and then move a bit away from the firelight in order to shift back into her wolf form. Noticing that the busy one over there hasn't budged to the entrance of the new person, the wolf form will head over there and nudge Nisse with her cold nose.
Just reach down, idly pet the head. Look down, smile.
With a, almost annoyed, gruff from the dog, whimper, and then shift about as if trying to get your attention.
Looking at the wolf.
Trots back over towards the intruder, as they feel it is.
He's just kind of huddled up right now with tea.
Oh. Hello there. When did you arrive?
Moments ago.
I see. And who is our guest? Looking to the others.
I guess we should get a name first.
I am called Ruby.
Ruby.
Ruby like the stone, Ruby.
Yes, like the very red stone.
Oh, I thought it was the green one.
Well, actually, no,
Hey.
that's sapphires that comes in other colors.
Oh. It's a pleasure to meet you, Ruby. My name is Nisei.
Hello.
And I am
Hello.
Rita.
Hello, I'm Torhild.
And our feral friend here?
Just kind of look over at Torhild and smile and just give a slight nod.
That's Sylvie. She's a little shy sometimes.
Sylvie will give a huff and then pat away from the group to lay near the edge of the firelight from where the stranger had appeared.
How that feels.
Are the will-o-wisps still
No,
present?
they faded out as as Ruby had entered the area.
Okay, perfect. You said you're lost. Where is it that you come?
Oh, I was in the Feywild.
There seems to be quite a few lost ones finding themselves here as of late.
Perhaps there was a strange pull among your one of your fold. Force of attraction, if you will.
Perhaps the fabric between places is thin in spots. Sometimes people or things slip through.
Definitely happened to me when I was younger.
Well, just kind of glancing around to the others, just, we're letting this one stay for the night?
It would be no trouble. Once I get my bearings, I can leave if you would rather not have my company. Idle gas glance cast over to Sylvie.
Do not be foolish, child. Mommy voice is coming out.
Taking it back and blinks.
You are perfectly able to stay with us.
I wouldn't want to wear out my welcome.
Don't worry, we'll tell you if you do.
Just kind of
course,
shake her head and go back to finishing up the tanning.
Of course, we're not gonna leave you to the cold of the night. You can come stay by the fire.
Okay. I sip my tea. Oh, where'd you go?
Sit down and drink your goddamn tea.
So, I believe that you guys would want to settle in for the night. You've had quite the day.
That we what?
That you guys would want to settle in for the night.
Oh, yeah.
Are you guys taking watches?
Yes. There was no pond nearby, was there?
You can climb in my pond.
No, you guys are kind of traveling up through the mountain right now.
Alright. I'll take a watch perched in a tree.
Alright, are you taking first watch? Are you taking all the watches? What's going on?
Well, I will need to rest. But, I'll take the first watch.
Okay, who's taking second?
I can.
Alright. Is that going to cover the shifts? I don't know what your guys' sleeping schedules are. I believe Sylvie needs a full 8.
I think
Torhild
does
needs
too.
full 8.
Okay, then those two can at least set out for that.
Alright, so you and Nisse will share the watch for the night. Starting with Nisse.
Yay.
Please don't let us roll another perception.
You know,
You
I
can't
think I'm earned a good perception roll here.
No.
See, perception rolls precisely why Torhild shouldn't take watch. The fact that she needs a full 8 hours is just coincidence.
That's the excuse. That's the excuse you need. So, yeah, that is that's a 27.
Oh, look at you.
Thank you.
When it comes to Night Watch, Nisse rolls a crit. Yeah.
Alright, so
I see a couple of fresh rabbits that I don't know.
as you
Why
are
don't you?
taking watch, you will notice as the others are resting, the firelight still seems restless.
Interesting.
It's not flickering normally. It's still quite erratic. But otherwise, your night passes without happenings.
All right, halfway through, probably just kind of drift my fingers through the air and let kind of a warm breeze wake Runa up.
Runa,
I awaken.
then your check as well, please.
I'll just settle back in on the branch.
Rina will give a polite nod.
Alright, so you settle yourself beside the campfire and just trying to unwind from the night's dreams and the weary thoughts of your son. But you're able to focus and you see nothing of concern as you watch over the others. The night passes without too much of an issue, and finally the sun rises in the morning, allowing for some warmth.
The sunrises will probably kind of flit up to above the tree line and just kind of stand there and watch the sun kind of come up.
Alright. Sylvie, who had remained in her wolf form through the night, will return to her two-legged form and disappear into the trees.
Will Runa see that?
Roll a perception.
These rolls are going to start running out. Oh, no,
Yeah,
they
they
won't.
are.
Alright, so yes, you see the dodgy wolf girl trailing off into the trees.
I will try to keep as much watch on that as possible, but doesn't want to leave the other two.
So you're trying to keep an eye without leaving the campsite?
Yeah.
Well, you watch her walk away.
Frickin' rude. In that case, Rena will start a fire, starts making something before they depart, and gently wake up the other two. Hands on shoulders, shake awake. Wait, no, that's not right. Shake and bake.
Well, that's a little different.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
Shake, shake, toss and fire.
So Rena shakes them awake, throws them into the fire, and starts cooking them, apparently.
You now have Nisei's attention. Oh, wait. They're on fire. Never mind. No good.
Torhild will come to, but still kind of lay there for a minute, not ready to get up yet. Warm in the sleeping bag.
Fair enough. I'm sorry. Nisei, what were you doing? Watching the sunrise, but what else?
Oh, I was up in the trees.
Okay. And our new Ruby, what are you doing?
I don't know. Was I violently shaken awake, or am I still stirring fitfully?
Runa is the ultimate mom. She wakes
You
everybody.
gently nudged to an awaking state.
They don't wake up, they're getting snowballs thrown at them. I don't know.
I still awake with a start, though less hostily than I planned. Otherwise,
Alright.
kind of almost forgot that I met up with these individuals last night, so I'm just gonna be like looking around a little wild-eyed, and then finally just settle like, oh, okay then.
Wake up, my child. It's time to start the day.
What time is it?
The sun is over the mountain, so it's time to start today. Which means it's time for the most important time of the day, breakfast.
And there is
I guess I can't really argue that.
There's plenty of last night's kill to eat for breakfast.
Rena will just serve a bowl and hand out. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
You're handing that out to everyone?
Oh, yeah.
No.
Well, at least the two that are present.
What's in it? Oh, no, you hand a bowl off to the tree, the one in the tree.
I'm kind of enjoying Mama Runa. Eat.
I mean, if that turns
Always
you on,
happens.
you just let me know.
Torhild will sit up, not getting out of her sleeping bed roll thing anymore, or yet, but will sit up and munch on some food.
Throws a bowl like a frisbee into the treetops. Eat!
There's no one there to receive said bowl, and it clatters back to the ground.
Well, there goes your meal. Whoops.
Alright, so by the time you have finished your meal, Sylvie will return.
Sylvie, have you eaten?
I'm not hungry. hungry.
Breakfast is the most important meal of the day, sweetheart.
You will receive an Anwin level glare.
Woo! They could have been friends. Except she drank your mom.
Sylvie, please. You can't starve yourself.
I don't need anyone mothering me. And she will proceed to shift into her wolf form.
Rena will shrug. Just remember, I have a son. You're gonna have to glare a lot better than that. She'll give a gentle, playful smile.
Suppose moments later I'll drift back down from the trees. It's gonna sit
You
back
said you
down.
already came down.
No, I came down. But I will roll up the skin and put it in the bag.
Okay.
Strange blue woman keeps leaping from tree to tree. Or wait, what are you looking like now? Because I think you changed your appearance.
She's still, Nisei is still blue.
Okay.
Can I show them the picture you drew?
By all means, do so.
Okay.
He changed her attire to be
Yes.
more
Right,
fitting.
but I didn't know if she could change her skin too.
She did. She did while they were closer to town.
Okay, so less like a Smurf in town, more like dances with Smurfs out of town. Gotcha.
Smurf. Oh, God.
Well, maybe not that violently blue, but
No, the blue is. She's very pale with a very subtle blue sheen. Kind of like dappled in lunar snow light.
Did everybody get the image of her?
Yes.
no, I did not. Where is
It should have popped up in
there
game.
It is. So a little bluer.
Alright.
With a strange sword.
I'm curious, how tall is Ruby?
5'8".
Haha!
I'm a little shorter.
Still the tiniest.
Well, yeah.
It's a weird competition she has. I
I
will
think
be
I
the
am
small cute
shorter
one.
Alright,
I
so
think
you
I
guys...
am shorter than the other two.
Yes, you are shorter than the other two. Wait, Nisei's
5'11".
5'11", okay.
That's
alright.
cute.
So you guys are ready, and you need to move on. You've got places to be, children to save.
Hours of daylight burning.
Are you inviting along your new friend?
They seem lost. There's no reason to not take them along. They haven't proven hostile and tried to kill people.
Well, that
Appreciate that.
I mean, if
But by
memory
no means don't let me put you out.
if memory serves, aren't we heading to not the most friendly of places?
Well, I mean, they supposedly destroyed Runa's village, so you could assume that.
Yeah, so in the interest of, not leading this person to somewhere dangerous, wouldn't it make more sense to, give her directions to safety rather than bring her along?
No, it's also dangerous outside. We send her away, the Orogs might get her.
I mean, that is true. She just said that she's wandered into this winterlands from the Fey Wilds.
Seems like no place is truly safe. Perhaps she'll be well looked after for the time being, and when we find a hospitable location, we'll allow her the choices of where she would like to go.
We have a rather serious mission right now, but after so, we can escort you to my village where you will be safe.
Can you handle
Good, I'll
yourself
be
in a
there.
fight?
I appreciate the gestures. I wouldn't want to inconvenience.
Well, if you can handle yourself, you're not an inconvenience, are you?
I do have Calcifer.
You have what?
I'm debating
Okay,
on
so
whether to actually
Hal
show
has
it or
joined
not.
the party.
Yeah, basically.
Hal got gender swapped? Cool.
A little bit.
Hot. I mean, not that it was hard. Hal's pretty either way.
Right? You would just look more like, oh fuck, what's her name?
Well, if you can just know that there might be some danger going, but if you're okay with that, then travel with us. Better than being alone in the cold.
Yes.
Well, then I think that's well settled.
What?
Alright, so then you head off.
An adventure. On to adventure. Woo!
I'll take the rear guard.
Okay, who's taking front?
I'll take front.
No, it's good, because you're the one who knows their way around here.
I was gonna say, I mean...
Sylvie will very obviously and purposefully put herself between the newcomer and Torhild.
Cool. So that either puts me right in front of Nisse or right behind Runa.
Whichever one you pick.
I guess I'll be near the strange blue woman.
I'm technically blue.
Yes, technically you are also blue.
You're more of
Actually,
like
I guess
a...
You're both strange blue women, so that didn't help.
It's like Runa's like a blue-gray. I'm like a blue-white. I'm more pale than she is.
I'm gray and I look ashy.
Good job.
So then you'll fit in great with me. Stand with
Yay.
me.
We've got a
fine,
color
I'll stand
gradient going on
And
here.
Torhild is Aryan as fuck.
That's right.
She's so cute.
Torhild's just grumping behind me, and I'm like, or Sylvie's just grumping behind me. I'm like, what?
Grumbles.
I'm sorry.
Does Renee need to give you the good girl pats?
Oh, you'll probably just come away with ashy hands.
So you all have set yourself up for the march.
Yay.
I need to check one thing because I forgot something. Of course. So we have Runa leading.
I'm not doing it this time. I got a race last time.
Just smiling down.
I still liked Mike Calcifer. He was pretty great.
That got clipped. He's part of Twitch history now.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, yay. Blah, blah, blah.
Okay, let's see if this worked because I hate doing this feature on Roll20.
What's that? Transition.
In a second. Another transition. Sorry, guys.
Oh, that's a good one.
Alright, it
I
worked.
see darkness.
I proved it.
My old friend.
Complain about the range and I will stab you.
Yay!
Well, you see, here's the thing. I've got my only issue is the line of sight, but I do see a good block, so that's the thing.
I have a complaint.
Go for it. See what happens.
Shitty.
I have a complaint. I should be able to see everything because I'm
Dark
me.
vision. I
No,
was
because
looking
I'm
at-
Kevin.
I was about to say, I was looking to see if I had dark vision. I actually don't think I do.
I mean, I have 120
unfortunate.
feet worth.
That's super, super unfortunate.
it's not dark. So, okay, we're set.
It's just black.
The stage is set. You guys are on there. You guys are in marching order. I even fixed your tokens. Somebody's missing. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, so somebody looks missing to me because I can't see the front of the line for whatever reason.
So you guys begin to get to the top of this mountain. And as you are nearing the top, this powder white snow is beginning to pick up in a billowing wind. And you are suddenly caught in a near whiteout of snow just pelting around you. Runa, this doesn't concern you too much, as this is just how the mountains are. You're used to this. You travel in it constantly.
She will send a word of caution behind her.
Oh, hello.
Oh no.
No, it's a bot. It's a bot. Don't worry about it.
So I still see nothing, like, at all.
That's
Let me
fine.
edit your token again, sorry.
Ah. Okay. Things seems good now. Yay.
I broke it.
Yay.
There.
There
You
we
should
go.
have-
Oh, yay.
That's fine. You'll soon see enough, my child. As I not you. I don't know.
Someone's getting a big
Oh, I think
head
you
about
want to
this.
swap me and Torhild. All right. Perfect.
All right. So, at this point, honestly, I will need perception checks as you guys try to keep your way in the snow.
Don't lose your way.
This is like
Just-
my element.
I will do the perception check, but just as a note, new day, casting mage.
Okay. Let me see.
Yeah, I did a decent perception.
Quinn.
Hey, I did uncharacteristically good at perception.
Uncharacteristically. I did bad uncharacteristically.
Yeah, you did. You used up all your over 16s.
I know. What the hell? That was you planned that, didn't you?
I did no such thing.
Not you.
All right. Fair
If
enough.
I could, I'd be
You
looking
could
at
get
Sam right now.
advantage.
I
I'm gonna call
do.
this other one Calcifer Summons. Even though it's basically the same thing as Wild Shape.
23.
All right.
Sam, did I hear you correctly? Did you say I get advantage? Or did I
No.
hear advantage in the wrong context?
I know I was told that I had advantage, but
Yeah, I was giving this a advantage due to her as a
Snow woman in
character.
the snow.
yeah, pretty much. Like this
Okay.
blizzard looks like nothing to me.
Runa, honestly, you should have advantage as well since you are used to these conditions. You grew up in them.
Hey, you get a 23 then.
Hey ya!
Good thing
Yeah.
the lost ones are in between. But hey, Torhild, congratulations on your highest perception so far.
Woo!
I was about to say,
Take-
have you ever rolled above like a 12?
Not on perception.
Oh, dang. Ugh.
Torhild's
That's
so
not a good
cute. I
sign.
just love her.
All right.
I need to see what the size of my little thing is.
With
I
the
have a
leads
token
and the
for when that
follows
happens.
where they should be, you guys are moving forward.
Was that permission? Oh, okay, you're gonna move us.
Yes, I moved you.
We're being frog marched. True.
Dun,
Wow,
dun,
wow.
dun, 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 dun,
I
dun.
need stats for this thing, just in case you need it.
At this point, I will need another perception check. And I need to roll some dice.
9 on the dice, 20 on the dice.
Oh, wow.
So
Another
27.
perception?
Yep.
We need to wait for Patrick. He's having a bit of a hard time.
The hardest of times.
What's that?
Giggity.
It's only improving. And
Wow.
strangely enough, my second roll is always the same.
Na, 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 na.
Oh, so it's small. Okay, neat. Sheet? But it's not. And no, it's not.
We're still waiting on Fluffy.
It seems like it, yeah. He's popped off. He's having some issues.
No,
Hey, came
Torhild!
back.
Torhild, come back. You can blame
You
it
can
all
blame it
on
all
Smee.
me.
Tori, he'll come back. You
My.
really can't blame it all on him. I did nothing wrong.
My, what what a lovely baritone you sing in, Runa.
Kiss, kiss.
And that's for you, and a copy for me. Is it a block for it? Actually, I need to make an NPC sheet for that thing, don't I?
So how y'all doing?
Yeah.
Visibility is low.
Very low.
The lowest.
It's me.
We haven't had to roll initiative yet, so that's good.
Something.
She rolled 100 though on a D100, so I don't know if that's good or bad.
I am very concerned about that.
Like, uh-oh, dragon, shit.
Something just falls out of the sky.
Neat.
I'm so sorry, Fluffy. This is a terrible time to have a curse. Because I'm feeling that there are things going to want to jump out at us, and we need your aggro little short stack.
We need your short stack lightning boom booms.
She is the tiniest little aggro thing.
We need the tiny little Thunder Princess. I kind of want to. Are we sure that Torhild isn't the time displaced daughter of Sovi and Elfire?
Oh, it actually has 36.
That
Like
would make
they have
so
a
much sense.
they have a child and she just slips into a temporal rift and becomes Torhild.
It's like,
Can we
maybe
just
they
make
don't actually know about the child and their memory was swiped.
no.
Okay.
Can we
I
make
have
this?
recent internet stuff. They're bullshit.
We need to make
Okay,
this canon.
we're discussing Torhild's beginnings and parents.
Did you know that Torhild is a half elf?
She's a what?
Did you know that Torhild is kind of half elf?
Oh yeah.
Kinda half elf. Well, she got 40 ears, yeah.
I mean, I heard a little bit about Elfair and Sobi. Guess where this is coming from.
Yeah,
I'm
apparently
glad you heard that.
we're making it canon that Torhild is the time displaced daughter of the Aussie clan.
I mean, sort of. I mean, that could work.
We're excited to be part of this.
Torhild's technically like a quarter elf, but
That's fine. It can all be changed.
I'm just saying Valdash gives his blessings in very strange ways sometimes.
Okay, Sam, I think we're ready.
All right.
Other than the click clacks.
That's me
Push.
just responding.
2. Talk. Boom, doom, 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 doom.
Okay. So now that we are all back online, did everybody roll their perception?
Yes.
I think Fluffy, we were waiting for you.
I think Fluffy did well. No? Oh, that was the last round.
I rolled a 17 initially. Do I need to roll again?
Yes, I needed a second one.
Okay.
Uh,
Holy shit!
Fuck yeah! Naughty.
Suddenly she knows where they are by smell alone.
okay.
That's
so...
two natural 20s in this set. Just
Did
saying.
you have the other one?
I did have the other one.
Oh, that is good. Oh crap! You guys are together.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, technically, I should be able to see at least 120 feet away.
Oh my god.
You want to fight? I will take you with the camera on and everything. Nope.
Don't fight.
No, I don't want to be
Wait,
on
let me
camera.
open Twitch
Then I'm
first. Let me
safe.
open Twitch.
You just stand in the doorway and watch this fight.
All right, so let me see. What else did I roll for Sylvie? 17, 20. Bruna is 12.
I want to see.
That's not really
And then
scary, Janie.
I really did not expect the dice to do what they did. I'm sorry, guys.
Do what they did.
We're getting fucking nuked.
No, we're not.
Runa. Poor Runa.
Kill
I feel a
me.
little bad because it only happened when I joined. Like, what the fuck? I didn't do this, I swear.
All right, so in the midst of the howling wind, you guys, well, everybody except Runa, hears a deep.
Is my perception not being at advantage anymore?
Oh, is your oh yeah, it is. Okay, what is your
21.
21? Oh, okay, so you get to live. Good.
Yeah.
Normally, you think you make Constitution saves or Dexterity saves versus death. No. In this game, it's all about perception.
All right, as you guys hear this deep bass-like crack,
And Sylvie dies.
oh, that's fine.
And Ruby dies.
Hold on, I'm not done. Keep your commentary to yourself.
It's a rogue black hole.
I cannot. And Torhild dies.
No, Torhill's fine. Torhill is still mostly out of the crack line.
All right. That's as good as it's going to get because it doesn't want to do what I want it to do.
I guess I should roll a perception.
Didn't you already?
Or is that from the last time?
Yeah,
No,
no,
I did
yours
already.
was a 17.
You did.
That was the 17, I think.
Okay, yeah. So
Pretty good.
Okay.
everybody hears this deep bass-like crack, and then I will need you all to make a dex save.
Oh,
It's not in my screen.
You can... I don't care. You can make it at advantage since you guys all passed your perception check.
Does me
I
being
appreciate
able
that.
to slightly defy gravity mean anything in this instance?
Well, advantage don't matter for me.
Ooh, hey, consistency.
With the turn of action.
I'm just
like somebody won.
asking.
Yes, you defy gravity. Still make your dex save, please.
Dexterity save. 25.
Suddenly gravity is increasing and you are falling.
Yeah,
Be
welcome
sad
to the
if
black
I-
hole beneath your feet, bitch.
Be sad if I killed off my own character with this.
That would be sad. But hey, you made it. I think I'm the only one in danger. I'm in danger.
Alright.
Welcome to the game and bye.
Yeah, basically.
11
Knowing
days!
myself. I still fear for that for Max, in all honesty.
Good.
How long
Nobody should
is...
feel safe.
How long has Ruby been alive? 11 days!
So, those of you who are used to traversing over frozen lakes, you're able to listly slide off this parting crack as beneath your feet, Ruby, the ice comes apart.
Oh, this is a problem.
You freeze, not used to the ground just splitting beneath you. And let's see how bad this is gonna be.
Oh, I can go jumping in after her.
I was gonna say, can I make a reaction, like move in, like get my rope and my bow and arrow and
As
Shoot
just
me?
shoot her through the stomach?
as the ice shifts beneath you, you slip
Yay.
and fall onto your side as just your feet up to your shins, just below your knees, slip into this freezing water. And you try
Oh.
to grab on to the ice around you.
Oh, that's a problem.
If you're moving to help her, move to help her. I won't stop you.
Do-do-do-do-do. Just kind of
Like,
ice skating, like ice skating along. I'm just gonna go and pick her up and probably find a place where a fault line isn't, and then just kind of set her down.
Alright, you're able to get the shocked Gnazi out of the freezing water.
Kind of picture Torhild just holding on for dear life to Sylvie.
Just kind of wave, just kind
Her
of
looking all proud of herself.
just trace my hand over the areas in which the ice had given way, and just kind of refreeze it. Hopefully, it'll be a little safer to traverse in the future.
You mean us when we turn around?
Yeah, maybe. We'll see.
I mean, I just have that kind of fiery personality that just melts the ice, apparently.
Alright, so you're able to make it off that spot of now freshly refrozen ice. Only to give me another perception check.
How many
Why?
will it
Only
take for you
20.
all to fail?
She's to get me. I swear.
My
I said you could join, I didn't say
passive
for how long.
are... Never mind, I'll take this one.
Torhild's back to her normal self.
Torhild's a little freaked out. So
He's a
19.
little freaked out. I'm freaked out. I almost got ate by the ice.
Got it. 19.
19. Okay.
What the hell is that?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
I have some concerns. What is it? I should be able to see it.
I did too, because that was...
I can't see anything over there.
I saw the edge of something, and she's like, you didn't see that. Slips away.
My mind has changed.
I mean, I attribute that to my 22 perception, but wow, what the fuck? Something's...
As your hearts are settling back into your chests, you hear scraping noises not too far off in the distance of this billowing ice storm. And it sounds like it's coming from all around you. Torhild, you're just content to be holding on to Sylvie, who is holding you back. One arm wrapped around your waist as if to be sure to grab you in case there is another fault line. The rest of you are concerned with what possibly could be moving about you.
Well, I'll take a look around. See if there's anything skulking.
Mm-hmm. Wait, how many was that? I lose my train of thought. Okay. It'll be fine. Alright, well, you guys will need to move about if you want to... Wait. I need to do a thing. Really quick. I need to do a thing. Let's see.
Does it see us?
Okay. That's
Oh,
fine.
God,
yes.
Does it see us?
Okay.
Oh, there's multiple. Sweet.
I'll just slip under the ice and be fine.
Alright,
Evil laugh
so-
and DM.
Oh, no.
So,
Sylvia, I hope you rolled better than that.
I'll need you to roll your initiative, please.
Here it comes.
It's fine. We have Torhild.
Yeah, I'm really
Oh.
not worried. Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, tell me about it. Why am I just doomed to roll, like, sub 15 initiative?
No. Go.
I'm just not fast enough.
Gotta go fast.
Like Ganky Kang.
What's the feat? Is it alert where you get like +5 initiative?
Yeah, it's
Just
alert.
like that.
Oh, yeah, it's okay.
Then you'll just use all the time.
Don't jinx me. I already on the Warforged. One dex or I think or whatever.
And
Or
since
plus one
Sylvie
dex.
rolled high enough that she's concerned about what you guys are going into. Wait, did she roll? I'm pretty sure she rolled. Where did it go? I thought I rolled.
I don't know. What did she roll?
Oh, yes, there it is. Okay, she rolled a 21. So she's going to shift into her ice form. Which brings out that.
What's that?
That is Sylvie's ice form, her guardian form.
Oh.
Oh.
Fuck it. If we're gonna go guardian forms, I'm a tree. Falls through the ice.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, I mean,
Why is every single solitary spell I have a fucking concentration spell?
Because you're part druid.
Welcome to
'Cause
Druids
you're
and
part
Rangers.
druid,
I'm not part druid.
part
You're-
ranger.
You're a ranger, so you are kind of part druid.
Oh, I guess that's true.
Alright, she went into that, and I need to roll initiative. So,
I don't think I have that many concentration spells. 3. 3 of them are concentration. I'll make that 5.
If you look over the greater druid spell list, lots of concentration.
Yeah, no, I mean, of the ones I pick, or I have, only 5 of them are concentration. Which is not bad considering I have 15. Actually, 19. I didn't see my third levels. That's also concentration too.
alright, Runa. You win.
Fuck. um,
You hear things
So-
moving about around you. Oh, and you know, the ice still seems a bit unstable, so keep that in mind.
word of caution. Let's move off the ice.
I think.
Yeah,
You see it, don't you?
I don't know. Are these?
I can't see
What?
those, honey. I'm
What are
sorry.
they?
Well, that's why I'm asking the DM. I mean, that's what I'm supposed to be looking at, right?
Is it a giant? Is it a dragon? What is it?
I cannot tell.
Turn off your camera. I'm gonna beat the crap out of you.
It looks like a little bat. Is it Bat Boy? Dun, 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 dun. Bat Boy. Anyways, okay. I am going to start with my bonus and put
Too short.
Hunters. What are you doing?
We're fighting apparently on camera.
Wait until you're not looking.
I had something thrown at me.
I'm going to put my Hunter's mark on this guy
Okay.
as my bonus.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to do my 2 bone bow strikes.
Okay.
One,
Um,
the first one at him, and the second one at him.
and the hunter's mark adds the 4 piercing damage.
No, that's
It's adding the
my
2.
that's my feat. The hunter's mark's just a 2. I think.
Hmm.
Just a 2? 2 what?
It's whatever they rolled.
No,
Ah.
that's your thorn damage, Kevin. The 2 on your strikes is the thorn damage.
Yeah, but what about on the mark itself? There's 4 piercing and then the 2. I think he means the 2.
That's because the 4 is the thorn damage that you've got active. Did you cast that as well? I wouldn't think so, because that's probably a bonus.
You almost need to toggle be able to click on Hunter's Mark.
Yeah, seriously.
That way it'll add to your damage as well.
Well, it's the same. It's the same roll, so honestly, we could take that. So the first
that-
one is for him, and then the second one is for that boyo down there. You strike both of them solidly.
Yay.
Is that the end of your turn?
Oh, wow, Firebolt does a lot of
Yes.
damage.
So you moved.
Is that another roll?
I need you to make a perception check. No, actually, just no. Wait,
Sorry.
no, it's fine. It's my fault. I shouldn't have said that. I actually need you to just go ahead and make me a dex save.
How's that noise? Ah!
It's annoying, isn't it, doggo?
Yeah, so you make that perception check, or that dexterity save. As you move and then take your stance, you feel the ground beneath you shift. You try to dodge out of the way, only to land prone on your butt as you slip and fall.
Hey, at least you didn't have to take a dip. That's really unfortunate.
It's they're all over here.
Oh,
This is fine. It's fine. I have a nice ass. It's fine.
everything's fine.
Oh, by the way,
You're
Sam, you
full of
cannot see the
yourself.
finger I'm holding up to you.
Nisse, it's your turn.
Alright, well, let's go and see what's happening over here. Let's see. 10,
No, don't go into the
15.
darkness. Horrible shit will happen.
20, 25.
Oh, wow.
Oh, there's a lot of things here. I see that!
How are those? They look like sturges.
We'll just get up here and see all sorts of these things. All right.
Oh, God.
All right.
Oh, great and powerful DM. You do know we have work soon, right?
I will pull Runa up to her feet. Do these things? Well, I imagine she shot at them, so I imagine they're looking hostile.
Oh yeah, now they're looking hostile.
She tried to double tap one.
Not my cup of tea directly. So what I will do is...
Real unfortunate that I can't see them.
It is real unfortunate. We
Fireball
will
would be so
try...
helpful right about now.
Fireball could be helpful, but we're going to say probably not that at the moment.
If not, well, some of us are still standing.
I'm gonna say.
All right, I will get there, see all of them, and yeah, I would like to just start letting the swirling snow carry my voice and see if I can't enthrall some of these. Oh God, I think she's reaching for the pillow again.
Right.
Pillow attack.
We'll be using my captivating call. That is Wisdom 16 for them. For those who are within 40 feet.
40 feet of you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see. How many is that?
I don't like that is the response.
So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Oh, that then.
Just stop that.
You guys are breaking up a lot.
Like,
She's muttering.
Yeah, it's probably because I was counting under my breath. Hold
Oh,
on.
maybe I'm hearing the wrong person. There's someone in.
I think
that
that's
is-
Caleb.
Yeah, that's Caleb.
Oh,
Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Hi,
7, 8,
Caleb.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Well, at least you only got half of them. What?
That just reminds me of that meme where it's just like words and then like the
Wisdom?
what?
Wisdom?
Wisdom 16, yes.
Okay. Okay. So, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7 pass it. So starting from the top.
Considering how high you counted, I'm still okay with the amount that were snared.
So you're good, and you're good, and you're good. This guy here is not good. Because he suddenly wants to go play with the singing lady.
Mm-hmm.
They want me some of that.
Who wouldn't?
Let me see. You're not good.
God, there's so many.
All of them. Why
This
is she?
one got it.
Why is she?
Yeah, Aruna went down and was like, I'm gonna take a shot at these couple, and then fell over and was like, oh god, there's more.
And because I put it on hard.
So many more.
This one.
All of them more.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Well, you got half of the half.
I got half of them.
You got a quarter of them according to her.
I don't know what any of you guys did.
What happens when they fail?
They basically, so long as I continue to sing and for up to a minute afterwards, are drawn to me, and then they will just stand there.
And do they move on their turn or your turn?
Their turn.
Okay.
That is their turn. They're just captivated, moving towards me. If they take damage, they get a save to come out of it.
Huh. Weirdly bardic.
Weirdly bardic, yeah, I know. Strange that.
All right. So that will bring us to Torhild then?
Yeah, because I'm assuming my bonus action was to pull her to her feet.
Okay. Torhild.
Oh yeah, I'm like a couple inches off the ground at this point. Just in case.
Oh, I figured. That's why I didn't make a dex save.
Flying.
Question.
Yes.
Snow woman.
Well, I know I'm not the first to ask it, but is there a reason I don't see them?
Because we have limited visibility.
I will throw a pillow at you too.
I wasn't paying attention before. But yes, come to
That was
Arizona,
me.
throw a pillow.
I did that to me.
Why would you throw a pillow at me? I was just like clarifying the fact we have only 30 foot of, or whatever of vision.
No, I threw a pillow at Quinn because he was like, I should be able to see everything. And now Fluffy's like, why can't I see them? So I will throw a pillow at all of you.
I'm just
I
saying.
didn't do anything.
I am just saying. I am a snow woman.
So no, I'm just with my disconnections and whatnot. I didn't hear the answer. I heard the question. I didn't hear the answer.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry then. I won't throw a pillow at you.
Because Fluffy's the favorite.
Okay,
It's okay. I love you
And
too much to
before
be
you
angry
get
at
eaten by ice.
let's.
I'm loving the combat, but I'm wondering how far or how long we're going for.
Don't worry. We'll be ending soon.
Okay.
When do you need to get off?
Oh, I have. With.
Fluffy, what about you?
I'm off work. Don't need to worry about it.
All right, then I just want to see if we can get through one round, so.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know if we can. You have so many of them.
Anyway,
I'm deciding. I know there's a boatload of them down there. I just can't see them.
Just
And I can see my friends over here. Awesome, but let's see.
Just blind lightning.
Sort of.
Torhild's got unlimited power.
I want to target down here, like not on the map, I think. just enough where it won't hit Nisei there. And I want to use that one.
Oh wow.
Yes,
Ooh, this again. A 20-foot radius
So
sphere of
basically
whirling
like a
air.
lightning fireball.
No, it's a concentration. It stays around and they take bludgeoning. It's basically like swirling wind. Take
Oh.
bludgeoning damage and it's difficult terrain, and I
is this
can use a
that weird
bonus
hurricane
action.
thing you did the other day or whatever?
Similar. It's not the same, but similar.
Torhild did this in the City of Darkness.
Hmm.
But I can also
That
use
is
a
kinda
bonus
cool.
action to strike them with like.
Zot.
Pretty damn much.
I know I'm kind of fucking up the thing, but whatever.
That's where you want it, Fluffy?
I guess I'm just kind of guessing where I want it, somewhere in the darkness.
Okay. Well, since you're just throwing it out in the darkness, it's all the instruction I got was don't hit Nisei with it, so I didn't hit her with it.
Okay.
Attack the darkness.
Then anybody that is in that needs to do that.
Somehow hits Runa instead of Nisei anyway.
So this is just wind.
Mm-hmm.
Look at all that bludgeoning.
Well,
What's that do
consider
with flying things.
terrible things, I would imagine.
Okay, so 1, 2.
It doesn't specifically say.
I'm gonna have to edit the aura color because
I mean, I can kind of see it, but
that did not help.
I can still kind of see it. So there's at least 5 of them in there that I can see.
Okay.
Hey, highlighter. That is visible.
Okay. Strength.
Oh, okay.
They are now highlit in Zappy Zap Yellow.
A highlight.
So 16.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Bring on the ones.
Okay, so you're gonna get 8 points of damage, and so are you.
Is it save for none?
Yeah, is it half on a save?
It doesn't say half, so it's save or nothing.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? That makes sense because if they're not stronger than the wind, then they get battered around. Hence the bludgeoning damage. That makes sense. I got you.
And then one lucky winner gets fuck you lightning.
Yeah.
Wait.
Probably the one that saves.
You're casting lightning, Torhild?
I
It's within
can't.
the spell.
Okay.
It's a single target.
Wait, why did you ask it like that?
I know.
As we're on ice.
Is
And
ice
it's
that conductive?
thin.
You guys are on ice that is cracking beneath your feet.
I think I'm still slightly damp.
The wind isn't lightning. A bolt of lightning can be jumped onto one.
Yes, I know. And if you choose to bolt some lightning on this ice,
It's not hitting the ice. It's hitting the ice method thing.
okay, you think that the force of lightning striking something isn't going to disturb thin ice.
They look like they're flying.
Are they on the ground or are they flying?
Oh, this is delicious. I see
that's the question.
the DM actively getting an aneurysm.
See, this is why I don't want to play around you.
Believe.
Well, that's a legit question. Are they standing on the ground or flying? Because if they're flying, If they're on the ground, yes, you're right. Lightning, ice.
They're on the ground.
Okay.
Then I will forego the lightning for now.
All right, and I'm not gonna make you.
Oh shit, my green screen.
I'm not gonna make you do the dex because you're light enough that you're not bothering the ice.
I'm scared.
Yay!
Because you a tiny thing.
Wait a minute. The DM can't see me anymore.
Yeah, that's not gonna stop the pillows.
I need more
Now I
visibility.
am left out of everything.
You can come throw
Can't
pillows
see
at him
shit.
too.
No!
Okay, so icy things. How far can they move?
The ones who are in the circle, it's difficult terrain for them. Just FYI.
Okay.
What the hell was that?
Ah! Everything's going to shit.
Like, can you clip
sorry.
that? That would be wonderful.
I started something, I'm sorry.
I can only see 15 feet with dim
Cloak of
vision.
invisibility,
That
my
sucks.
shit.
Limited visibility. Can't see the stuff.
It's my security blanket.
Oh my
now.
god, Quinn, you're just ahead.
I see that.
I ain't got nobody.
Okay, so God, I need to focus. You know what?
Did
I'm
your
gonna-
green screen fall down?
I'm gonna have to call it here, guys, because I can't focus and I gotta get ready for work. But
Oh, at least we're at the top of the initiative with the enemies.
yeah, so we'll start off with these things coming and killing you guys. But thank you
Yeah.
for
Wonderful.
joining, even though it was a short game. We will pick this up again.
I really need to work on getting up earlier. Fuck.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, doggo.
Yeah,
good.
Hard,
Get
I'm
good,
sorry.
scrub.
it's hard. Oh, I didn't expect everyone else to stop talking right when I said that.
Yeah, I know. Well, thank you, everyone, for joining. I am probably going to take a short break to make sure that I'm all set up for the next thing, but shortly here, we're going to go into the abyss of madness once again. Play ourselves some Evil Within and watch and laugh as I fail to relearn how the game works. Because it's been a while, or something like that. So, everyone, take care of yourselves, have fun, and Billo! Oh, she was waiting for that. No. So, take care, everyone. See you back in a little bit.
You guys are having way too much fun.